So yeah, guys, look, man, it's an instant reaction here from the kid. Tottenham deserved to win that game. Let's just be fair here. Arsenal did not turn up. They did not turn up. But even if Arsenal did not turn up, I mean, they still had opportunities to try and win this. But I just thought that Tottenham, as I said before, they understand this Wembley pitch. They understand the dimensions of it. And when you saw how well they did against United, it's what they did well here again. I think for Tottenham, the main difference for me is the mobility of Tottenham's midfield. They defended very well. Davinson Sanchez had a much better game. Vertonghen also did well as well. But as well as Tottenham's defense did, you look at Arsenal and they didn't play to their strengths. Specifically, they didn't play to their striker strengths. Whereas for Tottenham, I just think Tottenham's midfield mobility is really what gave them the edge over Arsenal, because when you look at what Dembele does, how hard he is to tackle, and you look at Dier's defensive work, keeping the midfield strong, but you look at Eriksen and what he does, the way he distributes the ball and moves the ball around, it's just a far better balance. Also for Arsenal, Wilshere is having to do the defensive work and the attacking work, because it seems as if he can't leave all of that down to Elneny and Xhaka, because again, Wilshere should really be Eriksen. Wilshere should be the guy that is slightly higher and constantly trying to thread balls either into the wing or into Aubameyang. But for Eriksen, he also did have to do some defensive work as well, but you could see that he had much more of a greater role higher up the pitch, because he could rely on Dier and Dembele to really stop Arsenal from getting any cheddar inside that midfield, And look, man, Harry Kane is a good striker. Side notes, home game means Son is the guys are right, because again, remember, he's playing out on the left. That's not really his strongest position. And when you just saw how effective he was, especially in that first half, and how much damage he was causing to Arsenal, I just have to say to myself, no, this kid can play. This guy can really play. And I just think that his work ethic, how good he is on the ball, his dribbling, his movement on the ball, how rarely he loses the ball, and how he always tries to really affect the game and do things positively moving forward. I just love his application. But look, Harry Kane is a damn good striker, because not only the goal, his movement, his touch, how he led the line, how he brought in other players. And look at that cross coming in from Davis. It's a great header. It's a great header. Nice leap, perfectly positioned down bottom left hand corner. And all I say to English people is that English guys, don't get overexcited. Remember when you called Rooney the White Pele? That was very stupid. Harry Kane is a very good striker, and he can do great things for England. Don't overhype him, don't overpressurize him, don't put him in the same breath as other great strikers. Let him earn his stripes off his own back, and don't overblow what he has done. Just be the fact that you've got a very, very, very good striker and a really good player on your hands. But Tottenham should have killed Arsenal, they should have destroyed them. But despite that, and I think going back to Arsenal very briefly, Arsenal, they didn't play to their strengths. Aubameyang, look at the amount of times that Aubameyang broke from the defense, because what Aubameyang does that Kane can't do is Aubameyang's acceleration and quickness, and how he easily can peel off the final defender because of his intelligence, his movements, and his speed. Arsenal did play to that far too many times. Ozil wanted to do the lofty pass across field, whereas for Ozil, just keep hitting that ball to Aubameyang. And I think that Arsenal, whenever they broke, they needed more guys to moving forward, similar to the Dortmund mind frame, pass the ball around, play more quicker, shorter passes, bring in Aubameyang, short pass, bring him back, and try and hit him on the through ball. Try and hit that direct pass, because Aubameyang kept on making those runs, but Arsenal just were not, either they didn't see the run, or they were not brave enough to make that pass. Or let's just give that scorcher across the earth to Aubameyang. But all in all, Tottenham, they deserve to win this. They played far better. I think Arsenal had 2 shots on target in the entire game. I just think Tottenham, from first half and second half, they had Arsenal's number. And again, man, my God, I watched Juventus, I've watched Tottenham. Guys, we are in for a truly, truly 2 really good games. I really cannot wait for Juve Tottenham, because watching this now, guys, I mean, it's going to be tough to call. I just think that, because I look at this Tottenham side, if they can take this to Turin, guys, we're in for a absolutely fantastic game that I cannot wait for. Peace.